banana for trivia.
Hey, I'm Chris, and this is Haley. She'll be our scorekeeper tonight. Tonight we're playing regular trivia. I like regular trivia because I feel like there's different stuff and you get to learn a little bit. Let me go ahead and I forgot to turn on our there we go. Turn on our chat rules there. Let me get back to the comments. But so tonight we got 3 rounds of trivia. First round is 10 multiple choice questions. Second round is famous Bobs. So it's going to be a pitch around, so you'll be able to name the famous Bobs. Third round is going to be 10 questions. Now, I've heard a lot of you saying that I wish they were multiple choice, so we're going to try a new rule tonight. So it's going to be a little different. We're going to see how it works. You guys can tell me how you feel about it, and if it works out, we might just go ahead and keep it. But the rule for round 3 is I'm going to give time for somebody to say they want a hint. And then if somebody asks for a hint, then I'm going to give time for somebody to say they want to block. And if you're going to block, so I don't know if any of you guys have me on Instagram, but then you'll send your answer to me on Instagram. If it's a good block, nobody gets a hint. But if it's a bad block, that person's already marked down for missing that question and cannot answer after the hint. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know if it'll work. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it does, and we'll just keep it in.
Do you want me to put your Instagram in the chat?
Yeah, you can do that.
I gotta go remember.
It should be easy. It's Addie Family Adventures. So, but let's go ahead and say hello to everybody in chat. Haley is putting in my Instagram in the chat. So we got Jonathan Chong. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for being here. Kevin, thanks for coming in. Sandy, thank you, Sandy, for coming in and playing. We got Nick from Movie Mania. Nick, this guy's great. Hopefully, I want to do something with Nick sometime. I'll probably have to get hold of him. I don't know how far it'll be in the future, but I want to see if we can make a video together. So, if you're able to, of course. Who else we got?
So if it's
we got Chris Dye. Hey, Chris, what?
If it's a block, no one else can.
No. If it's a block, they can answer. They just don't get the hint. So there's Kay, Willoughby. I don't know why I say Willoughby. And let's see, do we got any more? Looking on down. And that looks like that's everybody's in here. So other than that, chat rules are the same. Of course, I've got the timer on.
What about hint and block? You're lagging out.
I'm lagging out. Okay. So what it is third round. We're going to add a new. So what it is after I ask the question on the third round only, I'll give time for anybody who says they want a hint. If you want a hint, you'll type hint into the chat. All right. At that point, after somebody asks for a hint, if somebody thinks they already have the answer, they can type in block. All right. If you type in block, then I'll have to have you send your answer to me on Instagram. At that time, I'll wait until I get that answer. If it's a good block, nobody gets a hint. They still get the answer, but nobody gets a hint. All right. If it's a bad block, that person already goes down for missing the question, and then I give the hint to everyone else. So there's kind of consequences for stuff. So, but like I said, we're going to try it tonight. If it works out, we'll probably continue to do it. If not, we'll just take it out and just do the way we've been doing it. So, all right. Oh, hey, Brian, thanks for coming in. So, Brian's West Coast Disney Adventures. All right. So, let's go ahead.
Yes.
You say yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Round 1, question 1. All right. Which of the following is not a type of whiskey? A, bourbon, B, vodka, C, scotch, or D, tequila? So once again, which of the following is not a type of whiskey? A, bourbon, B, vodka, C, scotch, or D, tequila? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. Oops. I forgot to hit the thing. All right, our answers are coming in. Haley's writing down the correct stuff. I did ask Kelly to come in, and she said if she's able to stay up, she'll probably be in the chat. So, all right. It looks like we got about everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Haley, the correct answer for question number 1 is what?
D, tequila.
No, it isn't.
No, I'm kidding. B, vodka.
B, vodka. Yes. Yes. So, which takes us, which I don't know. I think I've had about all of those. I'm not for sure.
Not me.
I've drank whiskey. I can tell you that much. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure I've drank bourbon. I'm pretty sure of that.
I've tried tequila.
I don't know
vodka,
about scotch.
and bourbon.
I've had tequila. I don't like tequila, at least by itself.
Bourbon tastes like fancy nail polish remover.
Yeah. I've had vodka. That was like the first drink I ever had.
I love vodka.
All right, let's go ahead to question number 2.
Vodka is potato.
Yes, it is.
What's
Yep.
potato?
That's what vodka's made from. It's made from potatoes. If you're whiskey, it's made from corn.
No wonder I like it so much.
Yeah, and then rum is made from sugarcane. And sake,
What's sake
it's made from rice. Yes. All right, let's go ahead. Question number 2. Question number 2. Which event marked the end of the Civil War? Was it A, the Battle of Bull Run, B, Battle of Gettysburg, C, Appomattox Courthouse, or D, Battle of Antietam? So once again, which event marked the end of the Civil War? Was it A, Battle of Bull Run, B, Battle of Gettysburg, C, Appomattox Courthouse, or D, Battle of Antietam? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. So we got our answers coming in. So yes. So I think we got about everybody in.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and drop that. All right. Haley, what marked the end of the Civil War?
C, the Appomattox Courthouse.
Is that how you say it? Appomattox?
I don't know.
It sounded better when you said it.
Appomattox.
Yes. Appomattox Courthouse. I like that better. Marked the end because that's where General Lee surrendered. So I know when I went through this, I'm going to tell you something too. Most of these questions are wrote by ChatGPT. I don't know if you know what ChatGPT is. ChatGPT is an AI. You can go onto Google and it writes out all kinds of stuff. And I had it write most of these questions tonight. I just typed in, can you give me a question on history? And it would type out an entire question on history. I've actually put in there, can you give me a script for a YouTube video on this? And it'll type you out a whole entire script. It's amazing. I say, go check it out. I've been using it on my videos to write my descriptions. So sometimes they have to be edited because they don't exactly get what I'm trying to say, but it's pretty awesome. You can go in there and ask questions. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I did have to check all of them that they wrote because there was a few of them that they got the answer wrong on. So ChatGPT, you can't always expect it to be right, but it's kind of amazing. So, all right, let's go ahead to question number 3. And it sounds like I'm losing my voice. Question number 3. What is the title of the 2019 film directed by Martin Scorsese, starring Robert De Niro and Al Pacino? Is it A, The Irishman, B, Goodfellas, C, Casino, or D, Taxi Driver? I wanted to say taxi, but it's taxi driver. I didn't want to throw people off and make them think I was talking about the TV show. So. All right, chat, you can put your answer in. All right, we got the answers coming in. The answers coming in. The answers coming in. We just made up a new song, Haley. The answer song.
Wow, you came up with that one.
I came up with that one. All right. All right, Haley's jotting down who she believes has got it correct already. I think we got about everybody in. All right, Haley, what is the correct answer to question number 3 for round 1?
A, The Irishman.
A, The Irishman. And if you have not seen that movie, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. So, but I do like Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. I think the only one I have not seen on here, and it's probably bad that I've never seen Casino. Never seen Casino. I've seen The Irishman, I've seen Goodfellas, and I've seen Taxi Driver, but I've never seen Casino. So I might need to fix that. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go to question number 4. Question number 4, which of the following is the largest desert in the world? Is it A, the Sahara Desert, B, the Gobi Desert, C, the Antarctic Desert, or D, the Arctic Desert? So which of the following is the largest desert in the world? A, the Sahara Desert, B, the Gobi Desert, C, the Antarctic Desert, or D, the Arctic Desert? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. So we're just waiting for the answers to start popping in. So maybe hopefully, there we go. We're starting to get our answers coming in right now. Haley's starting to jot down who got it right because she knows the answer. By the way, what was that? By the way, D, Taxi Driver is a great film. I've seen Taxi Driver. I haven't seen Casino either. You're not the only one. All right. So, all right. We're getting our answers.
I think that's everyone.
All right. So Haley believes we got everyone. So Haley, what is the correct answer to question 4?
A, the Sahara Desert.
The Sahara Desert in Africa is the largest desert. Now, I don't know. I most people probably don't know that Siberia is actually a desert. So a desert doesn't have to be sand. Of course, Antarctica is on there. It's just a barren waste place is what it is, where hardly anything can live. So, but all right, let's go ahead. Question number 5?
Yes.
Question number 5. Now I know this was a tricky one. So, but let's go ahead. Question number 5. What is the main ingredient in a Caesar salad? Is it A, lettuce, B, chicken, C, Parmesan cheese, or D, croutons? So once again, what is the main ingredient in a Caesar salad? A, lettuce, B, chicken, C, Parmesan cheese, or D, croutons? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right. Waiting for answers to come in. Here we go. We're getting the answers. Haley's jotting them down. I don't think anybody can hear me because actually with you guys, you're actually still in the countdown for most of you.
That's everyone.
So, all right. Haley says she's got everybody recorded. So let's go ahead to Haley. What is the correct answer for question 5?
A, say lettuce.
Lettuce or romaine lettuce will count as well. Lettuce is lettuce.
This feels
So,
like a trick question.
It did well. It actually tricked your mom. Your mom thought it was chicken, and I had to actually look it up after she said that, and then I realized not all Caesar salad has chicken in it.
That's true.
So, but all right, moving on to question number 6. So, are we ready for question number 6? You got everybody recorded? All right.
Yep.
So here we go. I wrote this question. I'm gonna tell you there is a misspelling, and I'm sure you can give me heck about it later, but let's go ahead. All right. Question number 6. What decade was the Disney movie Fantasia first released? Was it A, the 20s, B, the 30s, C, the 40s, or D, the 50s? Once again, what decade was the Disney movie Fantasia first released? Was it A, the 20s, B, the 30s, C, the 40s, or D, the 50s? So at that time, chat, you can put your answers in. If I can reach the brand, there we go. All right. This feels like a trick question.
That was about the.
Oh, was that still in
Yeah.
there? Okay, so we're still waiting on.
Yeah, we're still waiting on
Yeah.
a few of them.
All right. So we're getting most of our answers in.
I think that's everybody.
So
Yeah, that's everybody.
all right. Haley says she got the answers in. I'm going to do something really quick. Just give me
I
one
need to do
second.
Something really quick too.
Because I just want to check the answer just in case. I think I had the right answer, but I might be incorrect. And my Wi-Fi is running slow. Here we go. Okay, I did have it wrong.
Oh, is it what they said?
Yes.
Okay, well then I need
All
to
right.
go in and write everybody down.
All right. So the correct answer is
C, the 40s.
yes. I don't know why I had the 30s for some reason, and I don't know why. And after everybody answered that, I thought I thought to myself, did I put the wrong answer down? And I did, and that's why I had to go in and check it. So I think everybody got that one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we're moving on to question number 7. Question number 7. What is the main source of energy for Earth's ecosystem? Is it A, fossil fuels, B, nuclear energy, C, solar energy, or D, geothermal energy? So once again, what is the main source of energy for Earth ecosystem? Is it A, fossil fuels, B, nuclear energy, C, solar energy, or D, geothermal energy? All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right, we're back and we're waiting on answers to come in. So,
Oh, wait.
what?
One of the answers, I actually do remember hearing something about it.
Yeah.
And now I do think we have the wrong answer.
No, we do not. Because I looked this one up.
I just heard it on The Walking Dead, though.
I don't care. The Walking Dead is not right.
They know better than I do.
All right.
Wait, they deleted it.
All right. We got our answers coming in.
Hold on,
Haley's.
I'm lost.
You're lost?
No, I'm not.
You got it?
See?
All right.
There's nothing.
All right, Haley, what is the correct answer to question number 7?
C, solar energy.
C, solar energy, which you would think we would be able to use easier, but it does not seem to be something that's easy process for humans for some reason. Of course, it does provide us with vitamin D. So what more could you ask for? So just make sure you're not out too long because it can also cause
I thought it was
melanoma.
I thought it was fossil fuels because I just heard something on The Walking Dead about it.
Well, fossil fuels is what we use for our car to run our car and everything. This is asking Earth's ecosystem.
Well, I don't know what the difference is.
So
I don't know nothing.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and move to question number 8. Question number 8. What U.S. state capital sits the furthest south? Is it A, Santa Fe, New Mexico, B, Tallahassee, Florida, C, and I misspelled this one, Phoenix, Arizona, or D, Austin, Texas? So once again, which U.S. state capital sits the furthest south? Is it A, Santa Fe, New Mexico, B, Tallahassee, Florida, C, Phoenix, Arizona, or D, Austin, Texas? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Waiting for our answers to come in. And Haley is ready to start writing them down. So here we go. Just waiting. I think people are thinking this one out. You think? Okay, we got a couple answers in. We got Kay saying she's a total guess. Now, I will tell you, I did write this one myself. I actually took this one from a trivia question for where I go for trivia. So, but I think that's going to be it, right?
Yep.
All right. Haley, do you want to give them the correct answer? Which U.S. state capital sits the furthest south?
D, Austin,
It is
Texas.
D, Austin, Texas. So I know it's hard to believe, but it does sit more south because you got to think for Florida, Tallahassee is in the panhandle. And then I think Arizona and Santa Fe are more closer to the center of those states. So Florida Keys is very south, right? Yes. Florida Keys is very south. So, but let's go ahead and we'll get question number 9. So here we go.
Blowing through this one.
Yeah. Here we go. Question number 9. What's that say? It was one of the two Florida. Yeah. Yep. Question number 9. What does the phrase "the ball is in your court" mean? Does A, you are in the charge of making the next move or decision? B, you have a lot of power or influence? C, you are responsible for taking care of something? Or D, you are being kept awaiting? So once again, what does the phrase "the ball is in your court" mean? You are in charge of making the next move or decision. You have a lot of power or influence. You are responsible for taking care of something, or you are being kept waiting. All right, chat, you can put your answers in now. All right. So waiting, we got people coming in with for answer for question number 9. So it says, okay, all right. We're getting those in. We're getting them in. Haley's writing down who's got it right so far because, of course, Haley already knows the answers.
Sure do, because I'm smart.
Haley's in the Mike Wazowski position tonight.
I didn't even have to have him send me the answers. I just knew all of them.
That's what she says. She just knew all of them. She said, if I would have played tonight, I would have wiped the floor with y'all, but that isn't true. So I think we got everybody.
Yeah.
So, Haley, what is the correct answer to question number 9?
A, you are in charge of making the next move or decision.
Yes. The ball is in your court. So I think we're ready for question number 10. What do you say? This is last question of the round 1. Here we go. Question number 10. Which sport is known as the beautiful game? Is it A, basketball? I'm going to say B, soccer. C, baseball, or D, tennis? Once again, which sport is known as the beautiful game? Is it A, basketball, B, as we know it here, is soccer, the rest of the world is football, or C, baseball, or D, tennis? All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in now. All right.
I think this is going to be a very close night.
You think it's going to be a close night?
Very.
All right, we got people coming in with their answers. All right.
I think that's everybody.
You think we got everybody already?
I think so.
All right. So here we go. Haley, what is the correct answer to the last question of round 1?
B, football or soccer?
That's correct. Football or soccer? Well, football around the world, soccer here. So that Haley's getting ready. So we're going to be. I used to play soccer when I was a kid. So Haley went, didn't like it, didn't even play a game.
My coach was looking pretty weird, so I quit.
So this goes ahead and takes us to
I poked a hole through my paper.
This takes us to round 2, our pitcher round. And tonight's pitcher round, like I said, is famous Bobs. So obviously they're not all going to be Bob. There's going to be some Bobbies, but famous Bobs is a fan. I should have got that one. So actually, you know what? I learned that one myself. Jonathan, I did not know that soccer was known as the beautiful game. I had no idea. But so Haley is coming up with I put round 2 already. I shouldn't have done that. Haley's figuring out the points for round 1 right now. So as soon as she gets there, we'll move on to round 2. So she is going through them. So if you guys don't know, just channel update. If you guys come in and watch us on Disney updates, there will be no Disney updates this week. I'm trying to realign my schedule. Probably starting next week, Disney updates, which was on Tuesday and Friday, is going to be moved back to Monday and Thursday. And then, of course, trivia will be on Tuesday nights, but I believe I'm moving it an hour forward. So we'll be on at 9:30 instead of 10:30, just because last week, being at this new job, I was dead tired when I got up the next day to go to work. So I just want to move it up an hour and give us a little bit more time. But other than that, we'll be doing other videos, stuff to do with Disney, stuff to do with places we're going to. I'm looking at going to there. I did not know in Indiana they have the Mascot Hall of Fame. I plan on maybe going up there. I want to go up there. They have all the different mascots from different colleges and different professional sports, and you can go up there and see that. That's one place I want to go. I also want to go to a place here in Indiana I've never been to the Indiana Dunes. So, and there's a lot of great history there. You can actually, in one part, be able to see all the way on a clear day, see across the lake to Chicago. So, but I think that'd be great. All right, Haley, what do we have?
We have Brian with 2 points, Jonathan with 6 points, Sandy with 5 points, Nick and Chris with 8 points, Kevin with 10 points, and Kay with 6.
All right. So once again, like I said, this moves us on to round number 2, the pitcher round, and it's famous Bobs. So I will give you just a little bit more time on this one because
each correct answer is worth 2 points.
Yes. Each correct answer is worth 2 points. So here we go. Are we ready for the first Bob?
Wait, hold on.
All right.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, here we go. Here we come with the first Bob. I didn't mean to put that much time. All right, here we go. This is the first Bob. All right. I'm sure most of you know who this guy is. He was around when I was a kid. It might not. He's not around anymore. Did he pass away? I'm not even for sure if he passed away. He might be still alive. I don't know. So.
I don't know either. That was a lot to
All
say in
right.
one breath.
All right, chat. You can go ahead and put your answer in. Oops. All right, we got our answers coming in.
He is still alive, Kay said.
Okay. So, all right. I think we got our answers. You got everybody marked down, basically?
Oh, wait, one more.
All right, she's got one more. All right. So, the correct answer, Haley?
Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. I didn't know if he was still alive because I hadn't heard anything about him. The last time I think I seen him in anything was in Happy Gilmore, where he fought Adam Sandler.
What movie?
Happy Gilmore.
That's a movie?
Yes.
I thought it was like a production
No,
name or something.
that's Happy Madison. It's a mixture of Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison.
I don't know how I feel about that.
So, and you're supposed to be the fan of Adam
I
Sandler.
love Adam Sandler.
So, all right. Let's go ahead and move to our second Bob.
He's 99.
Wow.
That's like 3 times my age.
Right. All right. Here we go with the second Bob. I'm going to put him up now.
Yeah, there was another typo in the one you sent me.
Was there? Oh, sorry. All right. All right, chat. You can put your answer in. All right. Got people answering who this famous Bob is. More people. There we go.
That's everybody.
You think we got everybody? So this Bob basically was known for he didn't shoot the sheriff, or he did shoot the sheriff, but he didn't shoot the deputy. So who is this famous Bob?
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. All right. We're moving on to Bob number 3, right?
I don't know who he is, but we're moving on.
I
to
bet
him.
you do. So,
Never heard of him.
all right. Here we go. Bob number 3.
Bob number 3.
There we go. Bob number 3. Do you know what now you figure?
No, I looked down at some of them and I like them. That one and that one.
Here we go. Bob number 3. All right, chat. You can go ahead and put your answers in. All right. Answers are coming in. People are putting in who this Bob is. Did we get everybody?
I believe.
All right. So, Haley, who is this famous Bob?
Bob Newhart.
Bob Newhart, who was known from his show back in the 70s called The Bob Newhart Show. He was in one of my favorite. Wow. He was in one of my favorite TV shows in the 80s, which was just Newhart. He played an elf as Papa.
He did.
Yes. And he was also in The Big Bang Theory as Professor Proton.
Bob L.
Yep. Yes. So there you go. That's Bob Newhart. All right. So we'll go ahead and get ready for
Bob number 4.
Bob number 4. Haley's excited for Bob number 4. So here we go. Bob number 4 is coming up. Here it is. Bob number 4.
I didn't even realize you had this one.
You didn't realize I had
I
this
didn't
one?
even
I sent you the
realize it.
answers.
I
You
know,
should
and I didn't even realize it when I wrote it.
All right. All right, chat. You can put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in on who this Bob is. So don't worry about that. Everybody makes a mistake every once in a while.
I
So,
think that's everyone.
all right. Haley says we already got everybody in. So, Haley, who is this Bob?
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. It is Bob Ross, a painter that we watched.
When we went to his house.
We did not go to his house.
Where they produced it.
We went to his studio. The first year, I can't remember what's the name of it. It's The Joy of Painting.
Happy trees, happy little
Yes,
trees.
the first season he actually did in a city 45 minutes east of us. And Haley and I actually, there's a video if you want to see it on our channel. It might be a little far down. You might have to look for it. But Haley and I actually went to the studio and seen everything there. It was really neat. They had all these stuff set up and stuff. And they said that some days he would come in and he'd be like, you know what? I don't feel like painting. Let's go antiquing. And they would antique around Indiana. So it was pretty cool to hear about
He
that.
made me take a nap when I watched him. Probably because his voice is so nice.
Yeah, they actually, didn't they say he took something to try to make his,
Oh, I don't remember. That was
I think he's,
2 years ago.
I think he would take a shot of something to make his voice sound soft. And
You have a board game about
who?
him? Jonathan.
Oh, yeah, it says, my board game about him has all his quotes. LOL. Wow.
How much do you want for it?
I think you can find that stuff.
I'm
Probably
gonna have
online.
to look on Amazon.
All right, we're on Bob number.
He painted 3 of each painting he did to get it right. Oh wow.
Oh wow. All right, we're on Bob number 5. So he has energy drinks. Wow, I did not know that. All right, here we go. Bob number 5, right?
Yes.
All right, here we go with Bob number 5. Bob number 5. We'll see how many people can get this Bob.
I know this, Bob.
I would hope you know this Bob.
And not just by reading it.
All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right, we got answers coming in for this one. This famous Bob.
And wow. I'm not disappointed at anyone right now.
So we got a few answers in. We got more.
That's everyone.
That's everybody. Everybody got it in. So basically you could probably say to everybody in there, did they get it? Yes, they did. The correct answer, Haley.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, yes. So which is going to be taking us, yeah, I know Bob the Builder because of the girls, because they watched it when they were younger. So
I honestly didn't like that show that much from what I can remember.
So, but I think we are ready to move on to Bob number 6. Bob number 6 coming up. Here we go. All right. Here is Bob number 6.
He looks familiar.
So
He looks like a guy that Mom works with.
he looks like a guy your mom works with.
Yeah.
So, but this guy, pretty well known. All right. Chat, you can put your answers in. There we go. We're getting people coming in. People getting the answers in. Haley's writing down the correct people who's getting it correct as they're coming in.
That's everyone.
All right. Haley, who was that Bob?
Bob Vila.
Bob Vila.
Vila.
Yes. And like you said, I didn't know if people would recognize it because most of the time he was always wearing a flannel shirt and a tool belt from this old house. So,
Well, hey, JFK come to this house.
Yeah.
I have a hammer with his autograph. I met him at Sears.
Oh,
years ago.
wow. That's pretty cool.
Isn't it just amazing how you can meet celebrities in random stores?
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
So,
Like Adam Sandler?
yes. So we're ready for Bob number 7.
Yes.
So this one might be difficult.
I don't know this one.
Here we go. Bob number 7.
Did you already finish Stranger Things?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes. So here we go. Bob number 7. All right, chat, you can put your answers in. All right, here we go. Like I said, this might be difficult because it is an older picture of this person. When I mean older, he's
no
older.
idea. Not even a guess.
Not even a guess. All
You
right.
might have stumped them.
Might have.
Bob, somebody famous.
All right. Bob, somebody famous so far. We got Nick's got his answer in. We
Bob, I
got
don't know.
Jonathan Chong, Kay Willoughby, and Kevin. Oh, hey, Danny, thanks for coming in.
I think that's it.
So, all right. Haley says she thinks that's everybody. So, somebody didn't know. I think he had everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why can't they just let me live? My prerogative.
No.
All right. Haley, tell him who it is.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. That's who it is. Yes. I mean, I could have put a younger one on there, but I'm like, maybe if I put an older, not an issue. Just got back from Epcot. Sorry.
Heaven was
Oh,
there
wow.
today.
Yeah. Heaven's at the parks. I think she still is at the parks. So.
She was at Epcot.
Yep.
That's the guy who sings "Forget You"?
No.
No.
That isn't that CeeLo Brown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Close enough. They have the same last name.
All right. Here we go. Bob number 8.
I almost said the name.
Here we go. Bob number 8. All right. Bob number 8. Bob number 8. All right, chat. Go ahead and put your answers. All right. People are putting their answers in. Danny said we were filming a scavenger hunt style video at the park, LOL. We are hyped for this one.
Fun.
Is that the scavenger hunt that they have during the International Festival of Arts? I think they do that at most festivals if they do it, if I'm right. So
I made some good money off of him years ago.
just getting our answers in.
That's it.
All right. Haley says that is it. So we'll go ahead. Now I'm going to leave this up. So Haley, who is this?
Bobby Flay.
Now, if you didn't know, Bobby Flay usually has his name right here. But if you know how to use a clone stamp in Photoshop, you can remove it and make it look like it wasn't even there. I thought about leaving his name on, but I'm like, nope, I'm taking it off. So
Hi.
who said hi?
Michael and Bella's Travel Channel.
Oh, thanks for coming in, Michael and Bella. So
It's the one that's part of the Play Disney app, the DuckTales one. We did all the lands and did all the work for you all.
oh, wow. Awesome. I'll have to go check it out, Danny.
That sounds fun.
So, all right. We are on Bob number what, 9?
Yeah, is this who I think it is?
Yes. All right. So here we go with Bob number 9. With Chris Dye, when Bobby Flay got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I made $400 off of pictures I took of them. Oh, wow. Wow. So here we go. Bob number 9. I don't know why I keep saying that. All right, here we go. About every Bob I know, I've always called Bobby. So
Bobby number 9.
here we go. Here we go. All right, chat. You can put your answers in. All right. Answers coming in. This one should be an easy one, I would think. Wouldn't you think?
Just by looking, yeah.
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 So
Or I think they were doppelgangers.
you would think?
I would think if I didn't
know.
know.
Hello, Jonathan, Kevin.
That's everybody.
Yeah. Haley says that's everybody. Well, I probably should wait, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
So, because I see some people still are having the thing, because there is somewhat of a delay, even though I put it ultra low latency. So, but we'll go ahead. All right, Haley, who was this Bob?
Bobby Kennedy.
Bobby Kennedy. That is correct.
JFK's brother.
Yes, that was what was it? They actually he had initials. It was Robert R. I don't remember.
I don't know, but the Kennedy brothers are good looking.
All right, Haley. All right. And this is our final Bob of the round, Bob number 10.
Bobby number 10.
So this one might be tough. So here we go. Bob number 10. Like I said, this one might be a tough one. Bob number 10, Haley. Bob number 10. All right, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, we got our answers coming in. I think we
stumped them.
I think we stumped some people on this one. So, and then on Haley's, it looks like the timer's is up already. So, I think I don't know. Are you behind a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, just a little.
All right. So, should I give him a hint? Okay, so this is a little song I wrote. I hope you sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. It is Haley.
Bobby McFerrin.
Bobby McFerrin is who it is. So we'll go ahead and take him down. That was the end of round 10. Or round 3. Haley's going through. She's going to add up the 2 rounds and get everybody up, and we'll find out what your points are at the end of round 2. So that going on. So we're, like I said, Margie and I are going to start going out. Haley might start going out with us to different places. We got different ideas to go to. I've seen some museums in Indiana and Ohio that I've been wanting to go to. And we may be going back and visiting places we already been, because earlier in our channel, we went to places, but I don't think a lot of people got to see some of the places we went to. And I think some of those places are amazing. Like we actually went to the Neil Armstrong Museum. So, and that's really neat to see everything there. They actually have one of his spacesuits there. And we might be heading back there. Other places we will probably head to, there is I'm trying to think what was the name, the Studebaker Museum. So I like going to car museums, so we might be going up and doing that. Said, what? No, Bobby, no Bob Paycheck. And Bob Iger, no, neither one of those. So, well, I didn't put Robert De Niro in there. A lot of people know him as Bobby, but so Haley is getting everybody wrote down. What's it say? Hey, Chris and Haley. Hey, Eric and Monica, thanks for coming in. Eric and Monica was with us last week when we did Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And I think we had a really good time. So Haley's still coming up with. You think you got it? Almost?
One more.
All right. She's still figuring up your points for after round 2. And then we'll be headed into round 3 where we'll be trying our new, and I'll explain it again before we start because some people weren't in here for that. All right, Haley.
We have Brian with 2 points, Sandy with 5 points, Kay and Jonathan with 22 points, Chris with 24 points, Nick with 26 points, and Kevin with 28.
All right. So we're going to try this out, and I'll go ahead.
If it doesn't.
All right, we're moving into round 3. So like I said tonight, we're adding a new rule just for tonight, maybe. If it works, we may continue to do it on. So I'll explain this. Lots of people I've heard say, I wish these were multiple choice. We're not making them multiple choice. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to add some stuff to it. And what it's going to be is I'm going to ask a question. If it seems a little difficult, somebody in the chat, I will give time to say they want a hint. After somebody has typed in a hint, then at that time, if somebody believes they have the right answer, they can put in block. If somebody puts in a block, if hopefully people in here know my Instagram, I think Haley put it in the chat.
I can do it again if I need to.
Then I need you, if you're the person blocking, to send me the answer. If you get it correct, no one gets a hint. But if you get it wrong, you automatically get it. You get it, and they continue to get the hint anyway. So they get to answer after the hint where you will not. So let's go ahead and let's try this. I don't think many people's going to need one for the first one. So
I don't know.
Let's go ahead with question 1 of round 3. Question 1, who invented the telephone? So at this time, if anybody wants a hint, which I would be surprised if anybody does.
I would need one.
You would need one?
I would.
Would you really?
Yeah, because of who I would guess.
So at this time, I don't think anybody's asking for a hint. But I'll go ahead and hit the timer. Like I said, if somebody says hint during that time as well.
Don't worry.
All right.
Be happy.
All right. I don't think anybody's asked for a hint, correct?
Correct.
All right. So at this time, chat, you can put your answers in.
For me, it would have been.
All right.
I didn't pay attention in school. What is their name so I know?
The Park Hoppers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'll just put that.
Yeah.
Park.
It's Eric and Monica.
Well, see, I thought so, but I was not sure.
All right. So I think we got everybody in. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think yours is way behind.
It is way behind because I keep checking to see if Damien messaged me.
Let's see. All right. Just trying to get Haley's phone up. Let's see. All right, Haley, what was the correct answer to question number 1?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Alexander Graham Bell.
I would have guessed Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison?
Yeah, that's exactly who I would have guessed.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Did you get somebody else?
Yeah.
All right.
I think I have like a hearing.
All right, here we go. Question number 2. What is the capital of Australia? So here we go. Capital Australia. Like I said, if you need a hint, type hint into the chat. All right. All right. So Chris Diaz asked for a hint. At this time, does anybody want a block? So we'll wait to see if anybody wants to block. I don't see any blocks. All right. So that means everybody gets a hint. So here we go. Just give me 1 second. Ooh. He's not in here. All right. I was going to say somebody popped up. All right. Let me see. Just real quick. Let me get the hint ready. All right. Here we go. All right. Here's your hint. What is the capital of Australia? Is it A, Melbourne, B, Sydney, C, Brisbane, or D, Canberra? So that is your hint. All right. So if you go ahead and put your answers in the chat. All right, we got our answers coming in. You think we got everybody?
Yeah, I missed one.
All right.
Got him.
All right.
That's everyone.
All right. Haley, what is the correct answer to question number 2?
Canberra.
Canberra, yes. Canberra is it. Yes.
Why put an A on it?
Why put an A?
Canberra.
Canberra. Yeah. So I don't know, Haley.
I don't speak English.
You don't speak English? All right.
No.
Hopefully there will be nobody who needs one on this one.
I knew this one. Surprise.
All right. All right. So here we go. Question number 3. Who painted the Mona Lisa? So at this time, if anybody needs a hint, please go ahead and ask for a hint.
Good night, Kay.
Good night, Kay. Thanks for coming in, Kay.
No hints.
All right. I'll wait just a little longer for a hint. All right. It looks like there's no hints so far. Nope. All right. So at this time, you can put your answers in. All right, we're getting our answers coming in right now. Haley's recording the ones who are correct. Hey, Jerry, I didn't see you come in. Thanks for coming in. Yes, Hatbox Ghost is Jerry.
Oh, I lost where I was.
That's all right.
Where am I?
So, all right.
They're moving so fast.
They're moving so fast.
Yes.
I think that's everybody, right?
I don't know. Yes.
All
Wait,
right.
yes.
All right. Haley, who painted the Mona Lisa?
Leonardo da Vinci.
Leonardo da Vinci. Now, what most people don't know is I was an art major. And one thing that I learned that they somewhat believe is they believe the Mona Lisa may have been a self-portrait of Leonardo da Vinci as a woman.
I've heard that.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go. What?
Didn't Leonardo DiCaprio play in a movie as Leonardo da
No.
Vinci?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. He may have played as Leonardo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't think so. Because isn't he the same man who painted that portrait in that one building?
Yes. No.
Then who was that?
That was Michelangelo.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Sistine Chapel, the
Yes.
ceiling? Yes. Yeah, that was Michelangelo.
Plus, his name is just Leonardo. Exactly.
All right. Are you ready for question number 4?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Question number 4. All right. In what year did World War II begin? So at this point, anybody who needs a hint, go ahead. You can ask for a hint. So, but once again, in what year did World War II begin?
Your chapel is a masterpiece. There was a movie about that.
All right. I don't see
Neither do I.
anybody asking for a hint. Just wait just a little bit longer because some people, it's a little delayed.
Yeah.
So, but let's go ahead. All right. At this time, you can go ahead and put your answer in. All right, we're getting our answers coming in. Haley's recording down people who got the answer right because Haley already knows the answer. So,
Because I am a genius.
she is a genius.
I could answer any question ever.
All right, did we get everybody?
They might have all commented, but I have not put all of them. I'm going to give that because they were only a year off.
All right, Haley, what is the correct answer? What year did World War II begin?
1939.
1939. That is correct. 1939. So we will go ahead and move on to question number 5.
Bobby number 5.
Bobby number 5. All right. This one might be hard. And this one might even be harder to come up with a hint. So all right, here we go. Question number 5. Who wrote the novel To Kill a Mockingbird? Who wrote the novel To Kill a Mockingbird? So at this point, if anybody wants a hint, go ahead and ask for the hint. It says,
as someone who's been to Auschwitz, I hope I get it right.
Oh, you've been to Auschwitz? I've been to Dachau.
That's
what?
Concentration camps, right?
Yes. I think Auschwitz is in Poland and Dachau's in Germany, if I'm correct.
Why were they in different countries?
Because at that time the Germany had invaded those countries. All right. It looks like we don't have a hint. All right. Nobody's asking for a hint. So at this time, everybody can put your answers in. So, all right. I think we're back. So we got our answers come in. I looked it up, but didn't know in my head. Hard question. All right. So I think we got about everybody in, don't we?
Yep.
All right. So Haley, who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird?
Harper Lee.
Harper Lee. That is correct. So that moves us on to question number 6. Question number 6. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to have to explain this question. All right. I know at some points it's a little bit different, but I'll tell you what it is first. All right. Question number 6. Which planet is closest to the sun? Now, I know sometimes there's one planet might be close to the sun, but I'm asking in the order of planets, which planet is closer to the sun? So if anybody needs a hint, please ask now. I wouldn't think anybody need a hint for this one. Would you think so? I don't know. Your mom didn't get it right. But Boo Radley, yep. Going to the home was great. Yes. All right.
Am I allowed to Google these answers?
No.
I know everyone didn't know that answer.
All right. So nobody's asked for a hint for this one.
Nope.
So we will go ahead and at this point, you guys can put your answers in the chat. Here we go. Haley is writing them down as they come in. No, not a trick question, Jonathan. Basically, like if you know the planets in order, it would be the one that is considered closest to the sun. All right. I think we got about everybody in. What do you think, Haley?
I believe so.
All right. What is the correct answer to question number 6? Which planet is closest to the sun?
Mercury.
Mercury. So
If Earth doesn't count.
if Earth isn't closest to the sun.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Moving on to question number 7.
Oh, I didn't even write Jonathan down. I didn't even see him. Sorry, Jonathan. I swear I'm not bullying him. Oh, they're lagging.
Are we lagging?
No, it's lagging on their end.
Oh,
so
okay.
we're late.
All right, no problem. All right, here we go. Question number 7. Well, I think what it is because I put it on ultra low latency. It might cause a lag, but what it is we put it on ultra low latency. It doesn't take as long for you guys to get the questions and for the answers to come in. So it makes it a little bit quicker. So I'm sorry for that. If there's any lag for everybody, I apologize. Maybe I should just go to low latency instead. Maybe we'll try that out next week. All right. So before we move on to question number 7, if you weren't here, we are moving trivia an hour ahead next week. We will be doing trivia at 9:30, and I think we'll be is today's the 24th. Is next Tuesday the 2nd? No. All right.
Next Tuesday is today's Tuesday.
Today's the 24th.
Yeah, today. Yeah, but today's Tuesday. So today is Tuesday the 24th, Wednesday the 25th.
Okay. All right. So
26, 30, 27.
Haley's figuring out.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
What?
They said my interview's on Friday the 3rd. Friday's not the 3rd.
All right. So next Tuesday is the 2nd, correct?
I don't know.
All right. Well, February 2nd, if that's not next Tuesday, I'm pretty sure it is. We will be doing Groundhog's Day, the movie.
No, next Thursday.
Next
the 31st
Thursday?
is Tuesday.
Okay, so next Tuesday we will be doing Groundhog's Day. Some reason Kelly told me that the 2nd was on Tuesday. But
I got all my days.
But let's go ahead. Let's go to question number 7. All right. Question number 7. What is the largest organ in the human body? So, what is the largest organ in the human body?
This is a very good question.
If anybody needs a hint, go ahead and ask for a hint right now. And we will wait a few minutes. All right. Do you see anybody asking for a hint?
Nope.
So once again, anybody who has a hint, wants a hint for this question, we are willing to give you a hint. This is the bad thing about the delay. I don't know who has, and I'm afraid to go ahead.
I think we're fine.
All right. Here we go. So at that point, the hint, asking for a hint is over. So go ahead and put your question in
Your answer.
or put your answer in the chat. All right. Answers coming in. Haley's writing them down.
And they're moving too fast again.
They're moving too fast again.
They were.
Well, everybody's putting in their answers, Haley.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't expecting it.
All right. Haley's writing everybody down. You get everybody?
Yeah, no.
All right. All right. So, Haley, what is the largest organ in the human body?
The skin.
The skin. So it looks like everybody got that one right. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right. So we're moving on to question number 8. Are we ready for question number 8?
Yes.
All right. So question number 8. What is the most widely spoken language in the world? So once again, what is the most widely spoken language in the world? So at this time, if somebody needs a hint, go ahead and put it in the chat. But we're going to wait to see if anybody is asking for a hint on this question. All right. Do you think that's long enough, Haley?
I think this one's easy.
All right. At that time, we're calling last call for hint. If I do see it pop up while we go, I will stop it and we'll come back for the hint. So here we go. At that time, well, I don't know. I won't be able to stop you guys from putting your answers in. So if the thing is over for the hints. So here we go. What was I saying? Oh, all right. Chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. Here we go.
I don't remember. Oh, they came in. I didn't even notice.
Yep. So we got answers coming in. Haley's writing down the answers.
I should probably just shut up and pay attention. I did not know that was a thing, Jonathan.
All right.
I know I sure as heck wouldn't speak that.
I think there's probably some lag a little bit because I think you're all the way up, but for some reason, yeah, the countdown's ending right now on her. So I think that's going to be it. So hopefully nobody's a little bit. There's somebody. Oh, hey there, Rayleigh Creative Travels. Thanks for coming in. All right. So Haley, what is the most widely spoken language in the world?
English.
It is English, yes. English, it's 1.5 billion people in the world speak English, or 1.1 billion speak Mandarin Chinese. So English is the correct answer on this, but I could understand why people would think Mandarin Chinese. So, because, I mean, there's only, 300,000 off? You don't know. All right.
Well, Jonathan said numerical math. But English is what you wanted,
I think we were talking about spoken language, Jonathan. So, all right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Did you write down who got it right?
Sure did.
All right. So here we go. Question number 9. I didn't see write people's name down. That's why I was asking. Question number 9. Who was the 18th president of the United States? So once again, who was the 18th president of the United States? At this time, if anybody needs a hint, this is when you want to put it in the chat. Just type in hint. And we'll take care of that. If somebody types in hint and somebody feels like...
Hint.
We got hint?
Yep.
All right. Chris Diaz asked for a hint. At this time, if anybody feels like they know the answer and wants to block the hint, they can do that now. Just type in block into the chat. And then once you have it, if you can, just send me your answer on Instagram.
Block.
All right. So Rayleigh Creative Travels. My Instagram's been posted in the chat. It's actually, you want to type it in again? Yep. Haley's going to type it in.
Another block.
Yeah. So we can only have one block, Kevin. So we're going to go with Rayleigh Creative Travels. But if they don't get it, we can come to you as well, Kevin. So
for some reason, mine weren't showing up on there earlier.
All right. So we're going to check Rayleigh Creative Travels. So like I said, Haley put it.
See, it didn't pop up.
Did you put it in there?
Yeah, I put it in there.
Huh, I don't know. All right, so my Instagram is Addie Family Adventures. You should be able to find it like that. If you want to go, it should pop up once you've put it in. So, but
let Kevin do it. I'm on the phone with that.
Okay. All right. So Kevin, if you want to send me what you think the correct answer is for a block, We can do that. So we're just waiting on Kevin to send his answer. This may not be perfect.
You have to come up with an easier way to do it at some point.
Right. So I know Kevin has me on Instagram. Not yet, Jerry. Don't answer yet. We're not there. All right. So I'm going to give Kevin just a little bit more. If I don't get, hopefully nothing's slowing down on Instagram. I think I have a notification. Okay. Somebody did send it to me. Maybe it is. Oh, nope. It was Jim. Okay.
Here,
So
Jonathan, put your Instagram.
I got it. All right. All right. So Kevin has a good block, which that means there will be no hint. So the question is, once again, who was the 18th president of the United States? So go ahead and put your answers in chat. All right. Haley's writing down all the answers. All right. So.
Okay, let me make sure I got everybody.
All right. Haley's checking the answers.
Because I missed one.
Coming to the end.
Okay, I think I got
All right.
one.
All right. Haley, who was the 18th president of the United States?
Ulysses S. Grant.
Yes, Ulysses S. Grant. Who was?
The 18th president?
He was the 18th president, but what else was he known for?
His name?
He was the general of the North during the Civil War. Did you not know that?
No.
Does it matter at this point? Oh, wow. So, but anyhow, let's go ahead. All right. Question number 10. Oops. All right. I popped it up. I'm sorry. Question number 10. What is the chemical symbol for gold? All right. At this time, if anybody needs a hint, please type hint in the chat. Sorry, I'm taking care of some things. So we'll give just a little bit of time. So
I'm still confused why mine wasn't popping up.
I don't know why yours wasn't
Did
popping
you block
up.
Me?
No, I didn't block you.
I won't be able to see it if you did.
All right.
All
right. I don't think anybody's going to need a hint. So at this time, chat, you can go ahead and put your answers in. All right, here we go. So this is the last question of the night. And
if you can guess my favorite color, I'll give you an extra point.
no.
I was joking.
All right. I think we got everybody, right? I think so.
I shouldn't have did it like this.
Haley, what is the chemical symbol for gold?
AU.
AU. Yes. And the way I remember that is if somebody you don't know has picked up your gold, you yell, "AU, put down my gold."
That's awful.
All right, so Haley's going to figure out the score, figure out who won. I'll go ahead and talk about some things I've talked about before because there was some people not in here. There will be no Disney updates this week because we're changing some things around. But starting next week, Disney updates will be on Monday and Thursday. We had to move some stuff around. I will be starting to do some videos. We're going to try and start getting out, doing more adventure videos. But I will be doing some other stuff. I was trying to think what else we had going on. There was some. Oh, that's right. Trivia will be moved up to 9:30 starting next week. So just to give me a little bit more sleep before I have to go into work because I start work earlier than what I used to. And other than that, I have started on my second channel. I don't have anything on it yet. The second channel is just called AFA Reaction Videos. that's where I'll be doing all the reaction videos. So we'll be doing all that. It probably should be up and running in a couple of weeks. So, but we'll be doing a lot of stuff over there. I want to try and do some stuff and get together with other YouTubers and do reactions with me. That's why I was actually saying might be able to find if Nick wants to do that with me. And of course, I said something to Park Hoppers last week and Kelly last week about possibly coming in. And I think if we recorded a video, it'd only take about maybe 10 to 20 minutes. But so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to continue to do reacting to theme park, but I also want to react to some other stuff, some stuff that's a little bit different. But so basically it's just going to become a reaction video channel. Would it still count if I said, hey, you? I mean, it rhymes, doesn't it, Haley? So, but we're just waiting for Haley to get the score and find out who our winner is.
I can already tell you we have almost a perfect score.
We almost have a perfect score.
This person was off by 2 points.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you have everybody then?
Nope.
All right. She's writing down everybody.
I'm hurrying.
All right.
I'm a little slow.
So, but other than that, while Haley's figuring out the points, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Of course, everybody in here that has a channel is awesome. I try to check out everybody I can. Obviously, Movie Mania Nick, I check out a lot of his stuff. The Park Hoppers, I love watching them when they're there. Let's see. Of course, Kevin, Theme Park Adventures. I don't know if there's anybody else I missed up through here. But yeah. So, but a lot of great people in the chat. Amazing people. And a lot of new people too that I'm going to have to go check out. So, but she is getting the score wrote down.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble.
She's having a little trouble, she says. Other than that, I don't know what else. What should I talk about? Mm-hmm. So I did one thing I can talk about since we didn't do Disney update. There is 2 people who are trying to take over Disney by buying stock, and they're talking about moving Bob Iger out of the CEO position because they feel like he's not going to get the job done either. Now, I like Bob Iger, but I don't, for one man to try to turn a company around, that's kind of weird. Also, like I said tonight, a lot of my trivia questions were wrote by ChatGPT. So they're not sponsoring me or anything. I just thought it was amazing. It's an AI you can go to and you can have it write a script, all kinds of stuff. I've put in there, hey, write a script for a YouTube video. And then one of them, it actually told me what to shoot and everything like that. And then put the words in and everything. The other one, I think I did give me a, what do you call that? An outline for a YouTube video on this. Like I said, it's been writing the descriptions on, I've had it write the descriptions on some of my videos. Now I may have to edit a little bit, but that's all right. Haley's got the points. So what are our points?
We have Brian with 2.
Okay.
Jonathan with 52.
All right.
Sandy with 5.
Okay.
Nick with 56.
Okay.
Kevin with 58.
All right.
Chris with 54.
Okay.
Kay with 28. Park Hoppers with 30.
Okay.
Michael and Bella with 21.
All right.
Jerry with 21. And Rayleigh Creative Travel with 6.
All right. Everybody did real well, but it looks like Kevin has won tonight. So Kevin will be taking home the banana. So congratulations, Kevin. And once again, everybody, thank you all for coming in and playing Top Banana Trivia with us. Like I said, I think Kelly was a little wrong on hers, but next Tuesday we will be playing Groundhog's Day. So don't forget, we'll do Groundhog Trivia on the movie with Bill Murray. So, but other than that, I think Bob can turn it around, just won't be overnight. Okay. All right. So, but other than that, thank you guys all for coming in, and I hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you later. Bye.